Howdy all Moglax Lives. I think it's time to play a little Minecraft. Alright. Man, I feel like I haven't been on here in ages. Did take a month off. Have not played on here in a little over a month, I guess. I was checking out the server that oh yeah, I forgot about the illager flag that I snagged. The server that my gaming group had up for a month. So, few new things on here. I don't know if we'll get a chance to really check out a lot of it. I'm not particularly certain we could find a fox. I mean, I guess we could go look, but I wanted to see. Apparently got some new textures on the doors and some of the blocks. I don't have all the blocks out here though. So, I mean, I do see that the wood looks quite a bit different now. You know, there's other shapes now too, or textures with those. I really need to redo my color walls with all the new things. Like wood can be, you know, chopped down on the bark and stuff, so okay. You know what, let's take a look at ooh, they also said they updated the texture on the iron golem. I'll bet I've got enough iron. We need 4 blocks, so that's 36 iron, and then man, I'm not sure what you do with it after that. I just made one the other day. Concrete. I have a lot of stuff on me. I don't know what I was doing. Okay. Is it pumpkin? Which would be in here. Not jack-o'-lantern. Right here's what I want. Carved pumpkin. I don't know. Does he really look any different? You don't really look any different to me, dude. Maybe? Maybe a little bit. I haven't really played with those guys that much, so I don't know. I don't know. I saw some more stuff here. Alright, let's take the horse and we're going to head out. What's a good direction here? I have to say that way. So let's take this. Oh, hey, spider. Hey, do you have fangs now? Have you always had fangs? I don't remember spiders having fangs. You know, you have to have sweet berries, too. I don't think I've ever had sweet berries, so we definitely need to get out there and look for some stuff. I could use what's map 92? Is it map 92 just copy of the map I got here in my hands? I don't need that. I need a new map. Um, bum bum bum. I need a compass, which should be in here if I had any, and I don't see any. Oh, you know what? I have 27 compasses in my inventory right now. Okay. Empty map. Okay, and then can I pick that up and take it with me? Yes, I can. Sweet. Okay, and then I am going to take my horse, my one remaining horse. Let's see. No, I didn't want to look at the horse's inventory. Can I look at my inventory? Let's go ahead and swap that out. And then, do I have any armor for a horse? I do. I've got some iron armor. I got some gold armor. I don't need diamond, though. I got so much junk in my inventory. I can't throw that out. That's some... Do I just have a... Here we go. Look, I know none of this stuff goes here, but I don't have time to play with all the junk that I happen to be carrying with me. Okay, now. Do I have an extra bed? I have an extra bed, right? Why do I not have my extra bed? Well, maybe we can... Did I grab that armor? Yeah, okay. Hi, I would like to... there we go. Remember how to use the horse? Alright, there you go. Your fancy, fancy golden horse you are. Now, last time I tried to take a horse out, last couple times I tried to take a horse out, the game would crash and I would lose my horse. So we'll see how this goes. And I gotta keep my eyes out for berries. I don't even know what they look like. I think my nephew told me they were in the game now, but I've never seen them. So what is this going on over here? Must be something I did. Why did I put up a pillar of dirt? I don't know. There's the in-process office tower, which I hope to get back to. Yeah, it was just a special 1 month server, and it did eat up a lot of my free time horribly, and especially the last week there, it was like all I worked on was that server. But hopefully, maybe this week things will. Oh, dang it! Things will start to. I almost ran off. Start to calm down a bit, and I'll be able to get things back in order. I know I know I've complained a lot about the amount of noise in this house while I'm trying to sleep. I finally broke down with the new dogs, or the new dog, and the... Oh man, I wish they'd make it so horses could swim. I mean, obviously the horse swims, but I wish it would swim with you on its back, like horses would do in real life. Get across the river. Get across the river. Some fancy looking terrain there. And so I bought earplugs. which I've never used before, and I don't know if I like them or not. I definitely like the lack of noise, but I think because I'm used to sleeping with noise, it makes it harder for me to sleep. I don't wear them until in the mornings when I get woke up by the noise, and so we'll have to see. I've only been using them for 3 days now. I'll tell you what though, I came home today because we do some family stuff in the mornings on Sundays, and then we have a big lunch together as a family in the afternoon. And so my brother-in-law, he had to work today, and so when we got home from our stuff in the morning, I put in the earplugs and crawled in bed and slept for like 3 hours. And then they're like, "Oh, did you enjoy trying to sleep with all the dogs running around?" Because they know it bothers me, and they don't care, and so they think it's funny that the dogs make tremendous amounts of noise while I'm trying to sleep. But you know what? I can't hear it. I can't hear it. I can hear a little bit of the puppy barking when he's in his cage, but most of the rest of the noise is just gone now. What did you? What are you doing, horse? Look, uh, I brought shears. Give me your wool. How much wool did I get? 2 wool. Oh, that must be why I had gray wool on me, because it was for bed, right? 3 wool. Do I have wood on me? I do, but not enough. So let's go here and we'll grab us some non-creeper tree. So I'm excited to see how that goes, anyways, in regards to my ability to sleep. Because, yeah, I think it'll help with my overall ability to get things done if I'm less tired, right? Okay, now we're gonna chop this up, and we're gonna chop this up, and those are gonna come with me, and we are gonna head back this way, which is the way I was going. Little spider. Uh, Man, it's like almost 10 o'clock at night. I have been slacking so bad today. I bought this new game Friday, I think, called Dawn of Man. I really like city builders of this style. I mean, I love SimCity. Not the last SimCity, but the ones before that. And I just love that style of game. And but I also love the like um, the ones where it's more of a resource management game where you have your villagers, and then you tell them what you want them to build, and you have to manage like supply chains and stuff like that. And so I love those games, and so I have a bunch of those games. And so this Dawn of Man popped up on my Steam account as a suggested game, and I was like, ooh, I like that. I love caveman stuff. And I don't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't too bad, I didn't think. And so I spent all day playing that. I have to say, it suffers. Oh no, it suffers from a lack of control over what your villagers are doing. Uh, Now I don't mind. I don't mind the fact that, oh great. So I fell in that hole, and now I don't know which way I should be facing. Okay, so it is this way. Alright, so this looks like a good spot to go ahead. And we'll do this map in. Okay, and then we're going to put down the map table. Okay, and then we're going to put in the new map, and we're going to shrink it. And we're going to shrink it. Wait, what did I do? Right? Nope, that's right. Oh, do I have to leave this to... Okay. Nope, and then it wants to do something stupid. Okay. Oh, I see. It's got a little bug in it. Okay. When I do that, when I do this, it wants to be map 0. So I have to exit. Okay. I think that's... Oh man, it goes even tinier? I didn't even know that was the size. Oh, maybe it's the same size as the one I got on the left here. Now you can't go any tinier, right? No, that's as tiny as she goes. Okay, and then we're going to swap out map 97. I mean, if we're going to be out here exploring, we might as well, right, work on the map. So, so it's pretty standard game so far. You earn knowledge points when you do things like you've hunted 10 times, you get a knowledge point. You've collected 50 cured meat, you get a knowledge point. You know, that kind of thing. And how high can you jump? Oh, you jump pretty good. Okay, you can't jump that high though. Alright, we're going the wrong way here. We want to go up. There you go. Oh yeah, you can't jump that high, right? Jump that high though. Okay. Man, I hate when you're going along and you run into a mountain range. It's so hard to get through them. Yeah. Just great. Now we're just trapped in the forest. Just let me through the forest. And so I'm going along, and it's going pretty good, I think. And there's some spots where it's a little slow, but I can't chop down that tree while I'm on my horse, apparently. Oh, just... Thanks, horse. Why can't I fit through here? There you go. And then all of a sudden things just go wrong. The AI in the game decided that uh, that my villagers no longer wanted to harvest grain, just randomly out of the blue. And I'm not sure if I just had too many jobs set up for them to do, but you would think that there'd be some place in there where you could say greenfield is the high priority. Now you can say an individual plot on the greenfield is high priority, but there's no place where you can just say harvesting grain is a higher priority than tanning skins. or whatever they were doing. And so we went 3 years without anybody being willing to harvest any grain, which meant that all the animals that I had paid expensive amounts for or found on the map died from lack of food. And the tier, hey, the tier of, I don't think my map is updating correctly. I have a big gray swath through there, and I don't think that's a thing. I hear. Oh, look at your little hat. Oh, look at your weird hat. Why do you have a? Oh, those are goggles. Okay. Where's your iron golem? I read you guys were. Whoa. I read you guys were supposed to get an iron golem. All villages are supposed to spawn with an iron golem now. What is up with all these weird masks, though? Hold on, I got. Ooh, Rubber Bandy. I gotta see what's up with these guys. Armorer. Farmer? Oh, yeah. What are you? A butcher. Armorer. Is this like a village of armorers? Armorer. It definitely is. Ooh, what are you? Librarian. Oh, I see. You got low. Is that a? It's a book on his head. He's got a book on his head. That's weird. But you guys didn't get an iron golem. You're gonna be in trouble if any illager raiders come through. Hmm. Hmm. In fact, you didn't get a very good village at all. I kind of feel sorry for you guys. All right. Well, let's continue on our path of gray spawning. Why is my map gray again? What did you guys break now? Why is it only partially gray? That's the weirdest part, I think. It's only partially gray. Hmm. We got a conundrum here, horse. Whoops. I ran you into a hole in the ground. No, we appear to have reached ocean. Not on the map, but in visual sight here we reached the ocean. On the map, it's all gray. We reached the gray goo. Alright. I'm gonna go around. So, yeah, so I don't know what happened there, and so now I'm down to like 9 villagers because raiders came through and people were dying from starvation. And I figured out that you could go into the task pane. You can't assign tasks, but you can cancel tasks. So I've been sitting there canceling any task that wasn't harvesting grain when the grain is ready to be harvested because they don't default saying, "Oh, look, this temporary." Because that's the other thing that's happening is that when it's time to harvest the grain, there's a limited window in which you can harvest the grain, and if you don't harvest the grain in that limited window, it vanishes. And so having whole planted fields just vanish because nobody bothered to harvest them is not fun. Hey, I'd like to. Thank you. Get off the horse. But no, I like it. It's a fun little game. I got another one too. Um, oh, I don't remember what it's called. Because it was Humble Bundle. I get the monthly Humble Bundle, and so the monthly Humble Bundle came out on Friday, and was pretty funny. I've been looking at that Mutant Year Zero because I love a good turn-based RPG in that style, and I did the Xenonauts, and I've played through XCOM 2, and all the old XCOM games. the UFO games, stuff like that, and Final Fantasy Tactics, right? And so I love that style of game. And so I saw the Mutant Year Zero, and I'm like, I don't know, because it looks stupid. I am not a fan of certain types of silly, and and so I did not buy Mutant Year Zero when it came out because it looked like it was going to be the kind of silly that I don't like, and because the main characters, one of them is a pig man named Borman, and the other one is a duck man named Duck. And I do not like Howard the Duck at all. And so I was not pleased. Well, I mean, it didn't. I can't say I wasn't pleased. I just had decided that wasn't going to be a game for me. Like just because it's a style of game I like doesn't mean I'm going to enjoy the content. And uh, I I wasn't paying attention to it, and then I read that it's actually don't let the looks fool you. It's a very serious storyline, and I'm like, oh, okay. And so then I'm looking at it, and then I saw people were complaining that it was too short, and so I'm like, all right, well maybe I'll wait for it to be on sale, because it does look kind of silly. Although they say not to base it, you know, base your opinion of it off of what the main characters look like. I mean, the one character is a duck named Dux, uh, who's I think he was a duck, but we haven't got that far in the story, anyways. So I got that. And so I keep looking at it, and I'm like, all right. I saw a trailer for it. I'm like, ooh, I want to get that. And then I saw a trailer for it with the characters. I'm like, oh, I don't want that. And then I read the article that, oh yeah, it's actually a serious game. And I was like, oh, well, maybe I do want that. And then I'm like, well, it's too short. And I'm like, well, maybe I don't want that, you know. And so I've been hemming and hawing over whether I want to actually get it. And so for whatever reason, Thursday night, I was looking through games because, well, Friday was payday, so I knew I'd have a few extra bucks to purchase a game or two if I so chose. And and it's not like I don't have a million games I could play, right? I mean, I literally have unopened PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 games, and and then ugh, probably close to 1,000 games on my computer through Steam now, and I think the last time I checked, I was only at have played games that I have acquired at like 47%, something. Because I get a bunch of games. I buy humble bundles. I don't play all the games that come in the bundles. Some of them look stupid. I don't want to play them. But other games in the particular bundle maybe or something I want. I'm disappointed. I didn't see any foxes. I didn't see. I was kind of hoping we'd run into a zombie village. I kind of wanted to see what one of those looked like. Instead, we just ran into. Ooh, we ran into some icebergs. All right, we're gonna go explore the icebergs. So, can you stay here for me? Can you do that? Don't wander off too far here. I should have brought something to stake you to the ground with. I didn't think this through. I'm just going to head over here to the iceberg for a minute. We're going to check this out. So Thursday night I was like, all right, am I going to do this or am I not going to do this? It wasn't quite on sale at the level I was hoping for, and but I thought, I should probably, well, not I should, but I kind of want to play a game, and my ADD, my gaming ADD as I call it, because I can't stick with anything if I don't have a if I don't make a video. Even if I make a video of it, sometimes I don't stick with it. Uh, Although some of that is scheduling issues. Well, this was a disappointing series of icebergs here, man. I was kind of hoping that we'd see some polar bears or some igloos or something. But so I almost bought it Thursday night, and then I'm like, well, I don't know. I mean, a Humble Bundle comes out tomorrow, so I don't really need to buy the game, right? Because I'm getting my monthly Humble. Guess what was in my monthly Humble Bundle? uh, that was great. It was great. That's happened to me a few times now. I debate whether or not to buy a game, and then all of a sudden it's in the Humble Bundle. Cause you get some pretty good games in the Humble Bundle. The monthly Humble Bundle. Not always. There have been some disappointing bundles from the monthly bundle, but I've been getting it for like a year now, and I easily have got my worth of each Humble Bundle. Because I mean, like what? Mutant Year Zero is like a $35 game, and I think it's like $12 a month for the monthly Humble Bundle. And so I mean, just that one game alone, and I got like 3 or 4 that I've been playing. In fact, I played through one. We're gonna check out this village, and then we'll call it a day. I played through one already once. I might play through it again. I haven't played one of these in a long time, but it's one of those full motion video adventure games where you basically are in a movie, like you're watching a movie, and then choices come up on the screen, and then your choices decide what's going to happen. And so I see something over there. Oh, look at your yellow bed. There's their golem. Oh, it's a cat. Is it a cat or is it an ocelot? They're kitty cats. I haven't seen the kitty cats yet either. Look at that. Little kitty cats. Because ocelots and cats are separate now. I'll just see a little flower planter back there. Whoa. What's up with this? Why do you have so many blocks of iron in here? This is a... Oh no, something happened to your village. Ooh, this guy's got a chest. What's in your chest? Potatoes. What's this? What is this? A smithing table. Well, I haven't seen one of those before. You know what? I'm taking it with me. This decoration will come back to my base with me. I stole your table, Smith. I stole it. What is this? Oh, it's a barrel. It's mine too. That might be a composter, actually. It is. I stole your composter. It's all mine. Oops, and then I pushed the wrong button. Well, I have to say, I am not I'm not disappointed in our exploration. We did not see any berry bushes. I don't. I think they're bushes. I guess I don't know what I'm looking for. And we did not see any foxes, although foxes sleep in the daytime. And although I think they're supposed to be around villages. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get back to work on my office building and get that finished off soon. Probably, we'll see. We'll see how my week goes. I know I've already got a bunch of stuff I should have worked on today and I didn't do, so it's going to make my rest of my week a little on the busy side. What's this building? Why are you so pink? What are you? This guy won't even talk to me. He's mad because I made fun of his pink house. It's not really pink so much as a... Oh, there's like a whole bunch of stuff over here I didn't even look at. How did I miss all this? Ooh, brewing stand. Don't mind if I do. I don't have one of those yet. Are these all brewing stations? They are. It's a lot of alchemists in this town. Oh, look at the bells. I wanted to see if there was something in that spot there or not. Alright, well, I think this is where I'm going to call it. It's a pretty cool town generation they've got going. This is all new town gen, so click leave your like, subscription, and catch the next one. I will talk to you later.